The Milwaukee Bucks have gotten upset again, but if they acquire this certain player, their fortunes will be changed. What's going on, everybody? My name is James Adams. In today's video, I want to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks and the player they should acquire so they can take that next step into title contention. So if you've watched the Milwaukee Bucks in the last couple postseasons, against the Miami Heat or the Toronto Raptors, it is clear what they lack. One, they lack consistency at the point guard position. Where has Eric Bledsoe been in the playoffs the last couple of years? I don't know, you tell me. They also lack that dog that can create off the dribble and hit big shots in crucial moments. Like I said, Eric Bledsoe's never there in big moments. Chris Middleton, he's a nice player. He's an all-star in my eyes, but he's not a guy that you can consistently rely on to will you to win games. All right, he plays within the flow of the game. And Giannis, he simply doesn't shoot it well enough. All you have to do is build a wall in the paint and live with somebody else beating you. So for the Milwaukee Bucks, they need to find that point guard that is a dog that can take over games in crucial moments. Unfortunately for them, Chris Paul of the Oklahoma City Thunder might be available. If I'm the Milwaukee Bucks, I'm going to trade Eric Bledsoe and a pick at least to bring Chris Paul in my squad. Maybe even 2 picks. I think 2 picks might get the deal done. Look, I understand 2 picks is a lot, but for the Milwaukee Bucks, when you're so close to maybe winning a championship, you have to take that risk. So Eric Bledsoe and 2 first-round picks is my trade proposal. And Chris Paul, what he would bring to the Bucks to be significant. One, he is one of the most clutch players in basketball. The Thunder were one of the best teams in fourth quarter situations. Chris Paul was number 1 in clutch efficiency this year. So he's a guy that you can give the ball and say, win me the basketball game. Right? You don't have to put that pressure on Giannis or Chris Middleton to the extreme they've had to. Okay, second of all, he's a point guard, right? So he's consistent. He's a veteran leader. He's not a guy you have to worry about to fall apart in major moments. Eric Bledsoe falls apart in major moments. Chris Paul doesn't. Not to mention, Chris Paul makes players around him better. He's going to elevate Chris Middleton and Giannis Antetokounmpo, take the pressure off them, and not to mention, losing Eric Bledsoe isn't a huge defensive loss because Chris Paul is super stout on that end, so the Bucks would still be elite defensively. So considering the fact that he's consistent, he's a dog, he can space the floor for Giannis, make players around him better, Chris Paul makes too much sense to me. The Bucks should go all in on Chris Paul because if they do, the Bucks can win the championship next year. And I think if the Bucks win the championship next year, considering Giannis' loyalty, I would have a tough time seeing Giannis leave despite Chris Paul's age. Let me know what you guys think. Who should the Milwaukee Bucks trade for? Let me know in the comments down below.